Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS. We just got the Mara Jade kit reveal. She's fantastic. Lots of debuffs. Great Territory War Omnicron. And some special Star Killer synergy. I'm pretty excited. So let's hop into this. So Dark Side Attacker, Empire Unaligned Force User. We all knew that this was probably going to happen after we got 2 light side characters announced for Star Killer and 1 dark side. She had to be the Emperor, the Emperor's Hand. She has special callouts in her kit to being under the Emperor as well as being away from him. So that goes to the Star Killer synergy. Apparently in testing, they actually had a really cool combo where they had the Star of Jade, as I think they called it, where she works really well with Star Killer's kit. Like I said, she does have a Territory War Omnicron, and it's actually pretty fantastic here. And it's reduces 50% max protection, not Galactic Legends, of course. So it's going to be really good against punching up against those more powerful teams. They said they had in mind countering gas and Territory Wars, just making the Territory War space a little bit more open for Mara Jade to help boost characters. They also said that every future character coming to the game will have an Omicron, so this is going to be something that we're going to have to get used to, and I'm pretty happy about it. I think Omicrons, like Miller said, really open up a great design space. But, excuse me, sorry. We have the highlights here. Emperor's Hand directly boosts Emperor Palpatine. Lots of debuffs, lots of turn meter, go back and forth, taking immediate turns between her and Emperor Palpatine, really controlling the situation with debuffs. She applies lots of vulnerable, which is going to be nice, getting big critical hits, and has some pretty cool unique abilities. So as you see, Mara Jade uses her allies as pawns when not with him. So she has a special ability where when she's not under EP lead and she's in another team, she actually takes stats away from other characters to boost her own stats, making her more and more powerful. And can we just acknowledge how amazing this artwork is? Like, they've gotten to the point, the 2D artwork is always amazing, and they're slowly getting to the point where the in-game artwork looks more like human beings. They did the Christopher Lee Dooku. They're doing the Samuel L. Jackson Mace Windu. They're getting lots of characters who are looking more and more like the actors, and I just think, hopefully she looks like a real human being in the game. A lot of characters you see down here at the bottom, Darth Vader, EP, Thrawn, like those don't look like characters from the actual movies, so they're getting a little bit better. And yeah, Territory War Predator, it says down there, she greatly improves Empire squads and stuff like that. I think we could all pretty much have assumed this as well. She got a pretty good kit. They didn't actually drop the kit review, so you'd have to actually listen to the 20 minutes of them, talking about, why they like Mara Jade and all that stuff. So if you guys do want to watch it, I will have a link in the description to Gom's channel, where they got the exclusive interview with a couple of new faces over at CG. And then Infiltrator and Assassin spreads crippling debuffs to her own team and stacks impressive damage to finish off enemies. Like I said earlier, she actually does take away stats from her team to herself to make her more and more powerful. And I think the best part actually is she has this great call out to anti-Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker synergy, where if he's on the other team, he actually gets blind for the first turn. And Miller made a pretty funny joke about how, he walks into the room and he sees Mara Jade, and man, he's just taken aghast at just how beautiful she is. And I think we can all agree on that. So let's skip to somewhere in the interview. They actually had a couple of points where the Omicron will provide bonus turn meter, will not provide bonus turn meter or protection recovery if the enemies are Galactic Legends. So a lot of they don't want Galactic Legends being countered by this kit, even though it is pretty powerful. So of course, Galactic Legends, same with raid bosses and stuff like that, will not apply to her Omicron. And I'm not sure if there was actually anything else interesting in here besides just the basic overview of she applies lots of staggers and lots of debuffs and can suck some stuff off from her teammates. But yeah, it was a great interview. Got a hair in my mouth. That's a little weird. If you guys do want to listen to like the kit inspiration and stuff like that, make sure, of course, to go watch this. But I think Mara Jade is going to be fantastic. I mean, boosting up the EP, they especially want, turn meter back and forth, lots of debuffs, increased potency on your own team. Really juices up EP, especially going to be really good with Darth Vader because increased potency, you're going to land more debuffs. She applies debuffs, EP applies debuffs and shocks and stuff like that. Of course, Vader applies debuffs. So I think we're trying to get to a point where we take Vader away from the Lord Vader team, move him to an Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade team. especially for territory wars and stuff like that. I mean, having another gas counter and stuff like that is going to be really good for a lot of mid to slightly later level guilds where you're facing gas and stuff like that, not so much just pure Galactic Legend walls like a lot of us face, which can be super annoying. I think this character is going to be great. I think it's kind of a waste to have such an awesome character have a territory war Omicron. It's a little unfortunate, so, you know, she's going to bump down quite a bit in terms of Omicron usefulness. But nevertheless, still a cool character, a cool kit design and stuff like that. And I'm just excited to see what the Starkiller kit is, because apparently she works really good. She has really great synergy with Starkiller. So, you know, what is that going to entail? Is it going to be, you know, Starkiller? I would imagine Starkiller was gonna run with some sort of Galactic Legend. Is she gonna run with Galactic Legend? Does she have Galactic Legend synergy? Her Territory War Omicron is, you know, supposed to be for non-Galactic Legends on your team or the other team. So maybe Starkiller doesn't have Galactic Legend synergy. Maybe there's like some secret synergy in there that we don't, well, obviously that we don't know about because we don't have the kit. But I'm also excited to see, what do you guys think? What are you guys going to run her with? You know, her kit is cool. It's not like spectacular with the Omicron, you know, protection decreases and stuff like that. She's going to be quite powerful in Territory Wars. But I think just an EP, I mean, maybe Royal Guard gets taken away from Lord Vader. I can't imagine that working, but, you know, maybe you get just a normal Stormtrooper, maybe a Shore Trooper, and then, you know, someone who can increase potency, maybe a Moff Gideon or something. Maybe Moff Gideon makes like a random recovery for, you know, potency and, you know, debuffs and stuff like that, turn meter reduction. Because, you know, some turn meter reduction on the enemy team, plus a bunch of turn meter again on your team, plus a bunch of debuffs, plus Vader, you know, Merciless Massacring, 20 debuffs. I can see this being a pretty powerful squad. Is this going to be, you know, is this going to be, I guess they want it to basically top out at, you know, you can kill gas, and, you know, after gas, there's not really much left before you get to Galactic Legends. So a pretty fantastic character. I'm super excited. I can't wait till they actually drop the kit reveal on the forum so we can actually show you guys in depth without having to listen to 20 minutes. And, you know, just breaking it down verbally and stuff like that. It's all obviously a lot easier to read. But we are getting closer to our 15,000 subscriber goal. If you guys want to help support the channel, there's a great free way you can do that. And when we do get 15,000 subscribers, we will actually be physically going. I'll vlog it. Don't worry. You guys can see it in action. We'll go to Capital Games headquarters. We'll sneak in. We'll steal their one laptop that they use to control the entire game and give everyone in the entire game one singular cup shard as an appreciation for supporting the Coruscant Underworld Police Chief of the 69th Precinct. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been APGAINS. I love you guys. I can't wait for this kit to drop. I can't wait for the Starkiller kit to drop. I think we're in a pretty exciting time in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I just hope that the game continues to move in a positive direction. So I'll see you guys later.